Bonjour and welcome to French 201 and this new week. So, in this new week, we are going to be looking at chapter 1 of the book that you're using. And so there are going to be other videos, in the course for you to look at, but this is just an overview of everything that's going to happen within the week. So I really want you to pay attentive attention to everything that I'm going to say, so that it can guide you through the week. If you're ready, let's get started. All right. This week, we will be looking at les symboles. Donc, nous allons parler des symboles dans le chapitre 1. Chapitre 1, les symboles. D'accord? Et ici, c'est le vocabulaire que vous allez utiliser. Nous allons parler du vocabulaire du texte, le vocabulaire complémentaire. D'accord? Les bijoux, le blanc, un blason, le bleu, la couleur, un drapeau, un emblème, la fierté, la loyauté, un motif, le noir. Au niveau de la culture, nous allons parler des symboles. La fleur de lys. So in the culture, we'll be looking at la fleur de lys as a symbol. Le graffiti, le tatouage, la tour Eiffel. D'accord? Et puis, dans la grammaire, nous allons voir les verbes irréguliers se terminant en IR et RE. So we'll be looking at irregular verbs that ends with IR or RE, right? And one of them is the verb offrir, to offer. So this verb, actually, it behaves just as the normal ER verbs that you've learned, like verbs like parler, chanter, okay? It's conjugated almost the same way as them. For instance, in present tense, au présent de l'indicatif, on dit j'offre, tu offres, il offre, elle offre, on offre, nous offrons, vous offrez, ils offrent, elles offrent. Exemple, j'offre un stylo à Paul. J'offre un stylo à Paul. So there are some other verbs that also behave the way this offrir goes. Okay, like ouvrir, découvrir. You can conjugate them the same way you conjugate offrir. The next one, souvenir. Souvenir. So you can see that this is a little bit different. It looks different everywhere. That's why it is irregular. Je souviens. Tu souviens. Il ou elle, or on souvient. Nous souvenons. Vous souvenez. Ils souviennent. Elles souviennent. D'accord? Exemple. Tu te souviens de cette chanson? Do you remember this song? Tu te souviens de cette chanson? Usually the verb it looks like this. Se souvenir de, which means to remember something. So we're going to be learning how to conjugate that in this week. Also, construire, to construct or to build. D'accord? Je construis, tu construis, il ou elle construit, nous construisons, vous construisez, ils construisent. Exemple, nous construisons une maison. Nous construisons une maison. We are building or we are constructing a house. So other verbs that you can also conjugate as construire are traduire and détruire. All these verbs, also act the same way as construire. The next one, plaire. Plaire, to please or to appeal to. So we have je plais, tu plais, il ou elle, on plaît. Nous plaisons, vous plaisez, ils plaisent, elles plaisent. Exemple, ce livre plaît beaucoup aux enfants. Ce livre plaît beaucoup aux enfants. This book is very popular with children, or this book appeals to children, okay? This book appeals to children. And we have other verbs like déplaire or taire, who also, act or are conjugated exactly the same way we conjugate the verb plaire. We'll also be looking at colors in French. Les couleurs, for instance, la couleur blanche, blanc, blanc, blanche. colors in French are either masculine or feminine most of the time, depending on what, they are describing. Par exemple, un sac blanc, a white bag. Un sac blanc, blanc. Un, masculin, blanc. Une maison blanche, une. Blanche, d'accord? Une, féminin, blanche, féminin. Noir, noir. Un stylo noir. Une voiture noire. Un livre rouge, red, the red color, okay? Rouge. Un livre rouge, une tablette rouge. So you can see here the adjective naturally ends with E. So there's no need to change. It just remains the same. Now we have vert, verte. Vert, verte. Paul a un crayon vert. Paul a un crayon vert. Un crayon vert. Masculin, masculin. Ma chemise est verte. My shirt is green. Ma chemise est verte. Ma chemise, féminin, verte, féminin. Maintenant, violet ou violette. Le pantalon de Fred est violet. Le pantalon de Fred est violet. La jupe de Rose est violette. D'accord? So, when you're using an adjective in French, it has to be either masculine or feminine, singular or plural, depending on, what it describes. And finally, we will be looking at the way you can express an opinion, using expressions such as je pense que, I think that, or je trouve que, je crois que. Exemple, je pense que c'est une mauvaise idée. I think that it is a bad idea. Je pense que c'est une mauvaise idée. Je trouve que c'est une bonne décision. I find that it is a good decision. Je crois que tu aimes Marie. Je crois que tu aimes Marie. I think or I believe that you like Mary. D'accord? So this is basically a summary of what we're going to be looking at this week. All right. So there are going to be videos and the assignments are going to be put out there. Please make sure you do your assignments. And if you have a concern, if you watch videos or any assignment and you do not understand something, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can email me. We can organize or we can schedule a Zoom chat for more explanation if you need more. Now, thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time. Au revoir.